doing? So today I am going to be making Pappardelle Bolognese. I think I said that with quite a good accent. So this is an Italian recipe special. So it's basically I use lamb mince with pappardelle pasta. Pappardelle. There you go. And I still have yet to boil that, so I was just keeping my water nice and warm. And I'm using lamb mince for my pappardelle. So you know what? Let's just get going. Heat on a medium. And now I want to get my olive oil into my pan. Okay, so go in with olive oil like this. I mean, traditionally this bolognese is made with beef mince, but of course I don't eat beef, so I am making it with lamb mince and just waiting for that to heat through. Right, so this is heated and I'm going to now add my chopped garlic into there, just give that a mix. Now pasta is like one of my favorite foods. I think it is for everyone, isn't it? Pasta is just like a go-to dish. Perfect lunch. Actually, even if there's some leftover pasta, I sometimes have it for dinner. But this is like one of my favorites because you've got the pappardelle pasta, then with the bolognese and all mixed together. It is so good. And simple ingredients. So nothing complicated. I'm now going to go in with finely chopped onion into here like this. So I'm using chopped tomatoes from the tin, of course with the juice for this. You can use fresh if you like, but you do want to have that juice, so it's better if you can use the tin. I'm also going to switch my heat back on to boil my pappardelle, and what I want to get into my water is some salt. So let's go in with some salt into my water for boiling. And let's just bring that water up to a boil. So I can be doing two things at once. So here I'm doing my sauce. I don't need to say this, but by now you know I like to do everything quick. So yeah, we are doing everything in the quick style. So let's just give these onions about 2 minutes just to get a little bit of colour on them. I'm just about getting some colour on those onions. That is perfect. I now want to go in with my lamb mince. And then of course we will break that all up once it is into my pan. So what I'm doing is just breaking it all up and then cooking this mince with my onions for about 3 minutes or so before I go in with my next ingredient. So let me give this some cooking for about 3 minutes. So now that's had 3 minutes and you can see that the oils have started to seep out from the lamb mince, and that is going to add to all that flavour as well. Of course some water has been released as well, but that will just dry up anyway. Right, what I want to go ahead and add now is my chopped tomatoes. So I'm going to go in there with my chopped tomatoes, give that a mix. So I haven't pureed these or blended them. These are chopped and that's the texture that you want to leave them. I'm also going to go in with some tomato puree at this stage. So let's get that in for a bit of a concentrated tomato flavour and also a nice bright colour as well. And already you can see that's beginning to look like a perfect bolognese. Just the start. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my cumin powder because I want to add a nice, delicious, earthy, warm flavour to my bolognese. This is one of my secrets, so don't tell anyone. Okay, I also want to go ahead at this stage and add my seasoning, so some salt in there as well. And we can always adjust this a little bit later. And I also want to go in with some coarse black pepper as well. If you want to add, you know, a chili kick to this, a few green chilies chopped, then by all means you can go ahead and do that. This is cooking really well. actually. And this now is going to need probably about 8 to 10 minutes. I've got it on quite a high, intense heat, and more oils and water will of course start to seep out from those tomatoes as well. You don't want this to be a completely dry masala. It's not like we're making masala chicken here, but it's got to be a bolognese texture. And my water for my pasta is boiling as well, so I'm going to go ahead and add my pappardelle to my water. So just in like this. Now this pasta takes about 7 to 8 minutes to cook, so I'm just going to get that all in carefully to my water, and then of course just keep giving it a mix and keeping an eye on my pasta. So that's going to boil well for about 8 minutes, and then what I can do as well is just lower my heat on my bolognese. Yeah, this burner's a little bit naughty sometimes, this burner. Okay, and now give this about the same time. So my pasta should be done in time for my bolognese. So let's give this 8 to 10 minutes and see how far we get. Okay, I am just checking now my pappardelle. Okay, my mince is cooked really well. That is perfect. Al dente, as they call it. Pasta cooked perfectly. Switch that off. Right, that is ready to be drained. Fresh parsley in there. Quite a generous amount. Mix that through, and I've just had a taste of this. It is perfectly seasoned. I added a touch more salt, just a little bit. That bolognese is done. So all I need to do is drain my pappardelle, switch the heat off here, and then let's put it together. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's just bring this up to heat one more time. And my pasta, pappardelle, I like that word, but it's just ribbon pasta really. Look at these lovely smooth ribbons of pasta. I love this pasta. I just think, and it goes so nice with the lamb mince. So as I was saying, I've kept this recipe quite simple. It doesn't need to be overly spiced. The lamb and all those flavors with the parsley, the tomatoes actually speaks for itself, and that cumin just gives it an extra lift. Okay, that is perfect. It's cooked faster than I expected. So put that on a lower heat now, just a little bit, and you just get your pappardelle in. Here goes, righty, all in. There's a little, look there. Okay, now it's just a matter of mixing this through all together like this. Oh my goodness, this is so yummy. I'm so hungry right now. I am so hungry, and this is like my perfect type of lunch. I love pasta. Don't tell anyone, but if I had a choice between curry and rice and pasta, I would go for pasta. I love it. I just love pasta. Okay, look, this is all mixed perfectly together. Look at this. Right, you know what? I'm sorry. I love pasta. The best ever. OMG. Like, that is so good. Keema pasta. The best. I want to show you a close up. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Let me switch the heat off. See? How long did that take? Under 20-25 minutes. Best. Right. Let me show you. Guys, please give this one a go. Look how tempting that looks. And if you're vegetarian, then substitute the lamb mince with soya or corn mince. Works perfectly because I make it for my mum sometimes. Stay safe and stay happy. See you soon. Bye.